Mike, if you look at the sum parts of your last 4 games, obviously the positive, what would you like to see extended here tonight?
Well, I mean, we got to play with discipline. 2 games ago, we spent way too much time in the box. Obviously, you want to come out and be poised and execute early. I think that's critical to having success, scoring first. Yeah, I think it's real important, obviously, as well. But I think the other thing you got to do is, and I've talked quite a bit about this, is there's only certain moments in your life that turn into memories. This is one of them right here tonight. Make it a great memory. So we have an opportunity here today to enjoy ourselves, to embrace the situation, to play well, to play hard. We're capable. Let's do that.
Have you made a final decision on your lineup, Mike, or what's happening there?
Yeah.
You know? Any idea of what you're doing?
Yeah.
Telling us?
No.
Will you keep Kadri with Marleau and Marner?
Yeah, we'll see at game time here. What do we got?
What's the mood of the players? Are you happy with?
Yeah, I mean they're here. They got an opportunity. They earned the opportunity to be in this situation, and I think we'll be loose and driving, ready to go here tonight.
Mike, what did you do in the third period the other night that's been different than other periods in crunch time? Because you seem to be pushing a little bit as opposed to being back.
Well, number one, we didn't take penalties. Okay, and when we did, we were on our toes. Number two, I thought that we just kept going after them instead of getting on our heels, and that's easier said than done. And you talk about it every night. Every coach in the league would tell you it's way better to play in the offensive zone when you're ahead, but sometimes you get a little tight and tentative, and you don't go as fast then. So, you know, come out and play. Let's get after them. It's way more fun playing and living life with your foot on the gas.
What's it say about the respect they have for Austin Matthews that even though he has just a goal in the system, Mitch Marner has taken off, that they still rather key on him to shut him down than anything else?
Yeah, I'm not certain that's what's happening. Okay, I actually think last time in here it wasn't that case, but you know, the biggest thing I'd say is Matty's a real good player. Mitch is a real good player. Sometimes in the series, the beauty of being on a team is you pick each other up. And sometimes in the National Hockey League season, there's weeks, and there's a couple weeks at a time where you're in a lull and someone else picks you up, and then they don't notice at the end of the year because the numbers add up right. In the playoffs, the same things happen. But if you get out too soon, sometimes there's no equalization, period. If you keep playing a long period of time, those who get them, get them.
Do you like the way that Matthews line is trending?
Well, I thought, I mean, I don't know who's on it, but if we're talking about Hyman and Brown, or Hyman and Nylander had his strongest game. Brown's been flying, Hyman's been flying. So, I mean, I just think all our lines here that we're going to put out tonight are going to be good.
Obviously not a ton of game 7 experience in the NHL, but how much do you think like the international experience, the junior experience that Mitch has will help them in a game like this?
Yeah, I think it all helps. I think the biggest thing to get out there and play and enjoy the opportunity. And I'll say this again, I've said it before, the biggest thing is just do your job. Just do your simple part, and that allows the group to be great together. We don't need tons of spectacular individual. Just do your part, and the team will play well.
After Game 6, you said the first 10 minutes of Game 7 will be fun. What is it with the first 10 minutes that stands out?
Well, just execute. Just get out and execute. Play with poise and execute. That, to me, each and every night, especially when you go on the road, that first 10 minutes, you can talk about a 10-minute game and a 50-minute game, but you want to execute early. You don't want to be on your heels. You don't want to give them momentum. So I think that'll be important again tonight.
When you hear the phrase Game 7, what's the first memory that pops into your mind?
Well, I got a bunch of them. I lost a bunch of them. Won a bunch of them. You know, what's interesting, too, is I thought we played unbelievable when I was in Detroit. We played Chicago. I don't know if it was in Seabrook scored, they won the cup, but I thought we dominated, and they won on a sifter. We played Tampa a couple of years back when I was in, I think it was in Detroit, and I think it was Colburn scored on a little wee sifter again, and just on a broken play where we were taking control. The bottom line, get the puck to the net, play well, enjoy the opportunity, and let's have some fun here tonight.
Is that just part of hockey, though?
Well, anytime you lose in the Stanley Cup final, they're hard. Like, you know, I don't know if you remember that little save that Fleury made on Lidstrom. Like, I remember it. And, pretty big. But I also remember winning, you know, and so what you want to do is you want to advance. And when you advance and your team, they advance, you don't remember those. You remember when you don't advance because that's the end of your season. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Is that, sorry, is that just part of hockey, Mike, that like you guys, you said it yesterday, you're a much better team than you were last year. And you're in a series with the team that had the 4th best record in hockey. And your season, it's like a referendum on your season is one game where a little thing, a bounce can
Well,
change it.
that's what you said. That's not what I said. Like, we've had a great regular season. The playoffs are measured in how long you go. Some teams are going to play in the final 8. Some teams are going to play in the final 4. You know, right now we're in the final. What are we in?
9.
Final 9. This is when you step in right now. What do you normally do right now?
Thanks, Coach.
See you guys.